Hi, today we are going to see the Stotram 30. ओजस्तेजोद्युधिधरः प्रकाशात्मा प्रतापनः स्पष्टाक्षरो मन्द्र चन्द्रांशुर्भास्करद्युदिः ओजस्तेजोद्युधिधर Ojas, Tejo, Dyudhi, Dara. Ojas means the shining or glowing of the health. Only it is possible in the perfect balance of everything, constituents in the body, in a healthy body. And Bhagavan is having the perfect physical body. Tejo. Tejo means the brilliance, the glory. Dyudhi. Dyudhi means the beauty or aura of divinity. It happens only when there is peace, compassion, love, perfection, knowledge and strength. When we attain everything, we will be glorified by all the elements in our body. Whatever we say, it will happen. But only we should have this correct balance. Dhara, possessor. Who possess all these? That is Ojas, Tejo, Dyudhidhara. Next one is Prakashatma. Atma means soul. Prakash means the shining, the radiance. Prakashatma means one whose form is radiant. Pratapana. Pratapana. Pratapam means the power. Pratapana means one who is warming the world with the power. That is the sun. Like the sun is the powerful star which gives heat and light to the earth. And it is very much required for the sustenance of all the beings. Riddha. Riddha means one who is excellence in dharma. Dharma means he cannot think anything other than dharma. Whatever the outcomes are, he will follow dharma. Next is jnana, that is knowledge. And other one is Vairagyam. Vairagyam means in the sense he has the power to think before he does an action. He never thinks and rethink that I could have done a different way. Or he also has the glory, wealth, strength and beauty. Everything together. That's why he's called Riddha. Spashtakshara. Spashta Akshara. Spashta means clear. Akshara means the supreme sound. Om. Om has a very powerful sound. And it is said that at the time of death, death is happening when the physical body is going away. That is, Jivatma is leaving the body. So, when you say that Shabdam, Om, you will be attaining the supreme state directly, whatever actions you do. At that time, you should remember to say the supreme sound, Om. And it is also told that we should have a control of body, mind, then brain, that is intellect. So, when the body is in control, the objects that we act upon has a power in it. And emotion. So when your mind is in control, you can control your emotions. And when your brain or intellect is in control, you have a control over the thought. And it is also said that the kshara means perishable. Akshara means not perishable, imperishable. So this Om sound stands out anywhere. So when you say this high pitched sound, that's why whenever the sloka, whenever the Yajnam, whenever something related to Bhagavan, he said it's always has that sound Om. It will take us to the elevated level. Mandra. Mandra means who has the manifest, that is, only you should have a ladder or step or stairs to reach somewhere. So mantra is the only way, or the names or the slokas is only way you can start connecting with the Bhagavan. So through these mantras we are starting our journey towards the Bhagavan. So as long as you keep reciting the mantras, your thoughts will not go anywhere. You cannot do any action that is against dharma. You will have the emotions that will control yourself. Chandramshu. Chandra means moon. Amshu means the light. So the moonlight, because the moonlight gives relief after the burning heat of the sun. The same way, Bhagavan is giving us relief and shelter when we are in the heat of samsara, means when we are so tensed, when you are in the confusion, when you are heat of thoughts, when you are in emotionally heated up. So at that time, Bhagavan will give you shelter. So it is also said that the moonlight or Chandramshu means it's the beauty or calm or the peace that we all are looking forward, that we will be attaining. And also it is said that our moonlight, it's also help the herbs. During the moonlight we sleep. When you are sleeping, your hormones are activated, and at that time you require proper peace of mind. So at that time even the plants, it will be filled with nutrition, and you will be provided with a vegetative kingdom. And next one is Bhaskara Dyudi. Bhaskara means sun. Dyudi means the effulgence or the rays. And we know that the sun is the center of solar system, and it gives the energy, it distributes life, it gives the strength to all the living organisms, and it gives the proper nutritions, because only through photosynthesis plants can produce food, and only through the vitamin D that we require, only we get through the sunlight. So that's why he is called the Bhaskara Dyudi. Here we are seeing the names. Ojas Tejo Dyudi Dhara, Prakashatma, Pratapana, Riddha, Spashtakshara, Mandra, Chandramshu, Bhaskara Dyudi. And here we will reach the 282nd Namam of Bhagavan Vishnu. Ojas Tejo Dyudhidhara, Prakashatma Pratapanaha, Riddha Spashtaksharo Mandra, Chandramshur Bhaskara Dyudihi.